pull up. Hey Ben.
Yeah.
Would you mind going to your computer and watching the stream, see if we sound okay?
Okay, yeah. Does anybody want a monster
Gross, is
before we
this...
start?
Well, fuck it. I'll take a monster.
Oh, gross. This is Edge. Why am I using Edge?
Why are you edging? Stop edging.
I'm gonna blame you, Ben.
For edging. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I made it big time. I've got bots messaging me. It's like, howdy, how are you?
Oh my god. I'll have my phone with me so that I can mod for you.
Okay. So just make sure that we're audible. What? I'll set the game up, and then.
Okay.
So, where's all the? I think these are the different ones. Research. Okay. So we're gonna. Did you read the rules, Dakota?
No, I don't.
Should I refer to you as? Oh, it's on there. Pardon the memes.
Yeah, you can use Dakota. I was thinking about posting a link to this in the band's Instagram story just to be like, hey, worms.
Alright, well, the video looks like it's working fine. Let me make sure that the audio is still coming through on the... Oh, Ben!
Yeah?
Are we audible?
I'm trying to figure that out now.
Audibility?
Hey! I heard my laugh.
Wee 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 wee
wee wee wee wee wee.
Wait. I can't... What am I doing? Who am I fooling? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Dog?
Wiggle, 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 yeah! I don't know, why am I not in on Blue Sky?
You are out. Done.
Hey, Ben, you want to make a post on Blue Sky?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, fuck it, I'll see it on Blue Sky. Blue ski.
Skeet, skeet.
Okay, maybe don't have that in view of the camera. I just know my Blue Sky timeline is a mess.
Mine is, yeah, has no...
Vinny? Everyone say hi to Vinny.
Yeah.
I don't think Vinny is visible. He's very...
Please.
Come on, Vinny. Hey. Hey, look up there. Look up there, Vinny.
No, I got it backwards. 4 dogs.
4 feral hogs versus 4 feral dogs.
Okay, so did you read the rules?
No.
Okay. You read the rules.
Yes. I'm not sure I fully understand them, but I read them.
So it's... either we firmly misunderstood them, or it's a little easier once you put it into practice.
Okay.
So I can't. Well, let me see. Let me get my script. Not that I have a script. Hi, oh no, that's Benny. All right, you've been onto them from the beginning. You know they are covering up. Oh no. Thanks, Vinny.
Thanks, Vinny.
You know they are covering up a big conspiracy. So you follow the breadcrumbs straight down the rabbit hole and figured it all out. Unfortunately, your friends also researched the big conspiracy and they have their own ideas. It's time to decide whose narrative makes the most sense.
Mine.
The objective of the big conspiracy is to be the first player to deplete all of your bias cards connecting conspirators to the big conspiracy. Next time we play this, we need to get a cork board.
Yeah.
And so we go, and then
Yeah.
we do,
That'd be perfect. Just get some. How much do you think we'll spend in yarn just playing this game?
Oh, I thought that was the the can.
Oh.
Alright, so players take turns going clockwise. The player who witnessed the most UFOs goes first. During a turn, a player must perform exactly one action, but you've got 4 choices. First, let's continue setting up.
Ben should go first because
He knows what he's
I mean,
doing.
we can.
I feel like statistically I'm the least likely to have seen a UFO because I don't leave my house.
I mean,
Oh wait, no. Sorry, I was just thinking. We both saw one together.
Okay.
I feel like I saw it more than you did.
You did.
It counts for more.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, the setup
You
is on
noticed
the
it.
box.
I was just saying we could ignore that part and make Ben go first to make the game slightly easier, so we can observe his actions
Okay, I
and
gotta.
copy them.
See,
Would that
box. Oh, it's on here. Okay. So this is how it's gonna look a little bit.
Okay.
So
Wait, what's, sorry, I don't know. Look at it.
it's gonna be laid out like that.
Okay.
So separate the cards into conspirator, research, and bias
We did
decks. Research.
Conspirator.
You have the conspirator. I have the research.
And the,
Do not
and the
shuffle the
bias.
bias decks. It doesn't really make much of a difference, I think. We'll have to talk to. Is it Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there's the instructions.
Find the
No. Oh, the white balance just went off the walls.
That's fine. We don't need that anyway. We're only looking at text.
Adjust the boom. Each player must choose a bias. There's ego, evil, ideology, and money.
Evil.
Right.
So, do I get all the evil cards?
Yes. Don't look at them. I would
Okay, that's
honestly
fine.
think the least evil person here is being evil.
No, I love evil. I kick things.
All right, as the other.
Downstairs.
Well. All right. What do you want to
I'm-
be? We have
ego.
ideology, bias, or no, that's bias. Ideology, money, or ego.
Money.
You gotta go money. I think that's all of yours.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to put out a post on Instagram saying, "Hey, we're going live."
Oh, cool. I'm terrible at Instagram.
Ideology or ego? Hachi.
Ideology.
Okay, cool. Yes, I'm definitely the most egotistical person here.
Well, because you said that, we know.
Oh, why is Google doing this? Second only to my twin brother. If he were
Bless
here,
you.
hands down.
We need to play this with your folks the next time. We're in town.
We can play a bunch of stuff. I need to finish teaching you euchre.
Yes.
However, we will never, ever play Settlers of Catan with Eric.
Settlers of Catan is one of those games that I have to play at some point, though, because I've never played
That's
it.
fine. We can play it here with these fine people.
And me.
And you.
All right, so I'm so
Okay.
sorry. So
Nope, that's fine. We don't have to settle. Each player chooses a.
We chose biases already.
Yep. So we have 4 players. Players should place the following number of bias cards of their chosen bias on the table in front of them face down. We have 4 players, we have 4 cards.
Do we get to look at our cards before I put them face down?
No, and it says not to shuffle them.
Whoops.
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 Why would it matter?
I don't think it really matters.
How would that change anything?
So I think what it's you all have played Cards Against Humanity, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, where we have all these are the white cards, and these are going to be the black cards.
Okay.
And so we're trying to. So
we'll connect things to things.
You win by getting the first to flip all those over.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I'll shuffle my bias deck a little bit. Get some of this stuff out of the way. I probably should have some better cable management.
You have like a whole box of cable, man.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Cable management's for nerds.
Do the other 3 of these matter at all?
Management.
Yeah, do the other biases matter?
No. We can just go ahead and
Okay.
grab those.
My rule is
They're just, as far as I know, they
Kill
are.
3 of those.
I mean, give me 3 of them.
just for randomly.
Yeah, they're just kind of stories because we're gonna flip over the.
Wait, can I see the stories that were unused? Wait, sorry.
Yeah, sure. What are these?
Oh, you'll thought.
So the conspirator cards are kind of like headlines, and we're basically playing Mad Libs, and we're going to try to connect the yarn on the cork board. All right. I am probably the worst person to set it up and explain because even with the Adderall, my ADHD is pinging like a pinball. All right, deal 13 conspirator cards face down in the middle of the table. Keep the remaining deck nearby. Okay, so we have this. These are the conspirator cards. Oh god, the white balance.
Oh no.
White.
We have different things on there, different point values.
Woohoo!
So these say things like blank saw the big conspiracy on the news.
And that'll be
we'll
these.
choose like one of these,
Yep.
and it'll be
So
Richard saw the big conspiracy
13.
on the news.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
Oh boy.
4. Move this over. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. That's a surprise one.
My 9th grade English teacher is evil.
Put that over here. Actually.
Infomercial pitchman is not motivated by money,
Is that
just by evil.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, we'll put the deck down here at the bottom.
Alright.
Each player is dealt a hand of 10 research cards.
That's
Has
a lot.
it been shuffled?
I'm gonna
Yes,
set these
I shuffled.
back here.
Alright.
On this computer.
That's smart.
When we're looking for them later, I will have forgotten where they are. So
4.
What, the extra biases?
Chat. The extra cards are behind Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. I can't read the rest of it. What?
Well, that's the point.
Yes, I know.
It goes on forever.
Hey, Zephyr
Zephyr's on there. Lykios is on there.
hi Lykios or Hykios for
Hykios.
short.
You
How
shouldn't
many
be.
cards do you have?
You shouldn't be on Twitch at work like
6.
Yos.
I have.
You're fired.
Did you all see the Tendy Blood Moon emote
8.
that I made for him?
No.
9, 10.
I want to see.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Alright.
If I get everyone to affiliate, I will make weird emotes of their pets.
Wait, am I supposed to look at these?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
Sorry.
you have your 4 options are research. The player may draw research cards, these, until they have 5 cards in their hand. If they start with 4 or more cards in their hand, you may you draw up to 5. So if you have one card, you draw 4. You have 2 cards, you draw 2.
Okay.
0 cards.
So
you
we
draw.
start with more than 5.
Yes,
Okay.
because we're going to be tossing them out.
Okay.
You want to connect a conspirator to the big conspiracy. If a dealt art site down, there's a art on the other sides of these. Looks like taking pictures and like grabbing pamphlets and newspaper clippings.
Yeah, like this is
If
one
the
of them.
conspirator card has a matching symbol for your bias, you may connect the conspirator to the big conspiracy by announcing the conspirator's name, reading one of the bias cards. These you flip it over. So we have like a founding father. Mad Libs. So a founding father, flip over the bias, blah blah blah, and then
Founding father saw the big conspiracy.
saw the big conspiracy on the news and joined to become part of the story.
The news.
Then you would throw out research. There's point values on here to get up to 7.
Okay.
Let me see. You're gonna these are your evidence cards, your research. At least the value of if the connection withstands challenges, because if I go an alien overlord, yada yada yada, Ben gets to challenge it, then Dakota, then
So wait, how do we challenge?
Oh, you would challenge it by throwing a matching. Wait,
hold on.
So there's different types of.
Let's take some.
This is evidence. Pieces fit. 3 points. So you would have to put a celebrity chef, yada yada yada, does that, and then throw something else out that adds 4, so you get up to 7. So you get fringe media. I read this in a message at the bottom of a bottle. So I have 7 points of evidence, and then somebody else says a voice of reason. But it's gonna have to it has to block.
Yeah, it has to have the same title,
So there's different
category.
types of evidence. There's pieces fit, fringe media,
intuition,
the occult, intuition, yada yada yada. So you can discard some of that stuff to say, nope, that's not how it works.
Okay.
So you can connect the conspiracy by flipping over one of these. You clear a conspirator.
Uh-oh. Vinny.
We're good.
Vinny. Knocking the camera.
So because you can only try to pull one of these if they match your bias, if there's none that match, you can get rid of one and put something else here as well.
Okay.
That's an action. So if all that's left is money, I would pull this and put I can only put the top one down, hopefully trying to get.
Founding father.
To perform this action, the player must read it and discard any evidence cards from their hand. The value of this evidence card does not need to match the value of any evidence. So there is one evidence on here that has no points, and it's specifically meant to be like a throwaway card.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. And then you may use the Voice of Reason card to steal cards or unravel the big conspiracy.
So say someone puts 3 on the president, and I do another thing that puts 2.
So you'd have to 3 separate cards or 3.
No, a single card that's 3 points.
Okay.
So it will add up to 5, but it's 2 different people doing it.
It has to be the one person.
One person. Okay.
Because we are all crackpot conspiracy theorists, and we are the ones that are correct. Damn it!
Okay.
Y'all are just amateurs.
So
Collaboration
if
not.
I placed a card on the president, I'd pull him over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would flip it over and then put it underneath your flipped over bias card.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
I'm still not exactly sure how this works, but I'm just gonna figure it out as
Voice
we
of
go.
Reason.
It'll be
And
pretty
stuff, yeah.
easy.
Okay.
there's a couple cards called Voice of Reason. You can steal evidence cards from somebody's hand. There is a maximum hand size of 10 cards. So if you steal cards from somebody, you have to discard down to 10.
Okay.
When using a Voice of Reason with the description unravels the big conspiracy, the player must read and discard evidence with value adding up to at least 20. 25 if the cards are used together. There's a couple different challenges. There is one card in here that literally says, I win the game.
Okay.
If you've got 20 points of evidence. So it can still be challenged by other people. If a player successfully uses one of or both of these Voice of Reason cards, the game ends immediately. These cards are optional and may be omitted. And we still can challenge it, so... When challenging a player attempting an action finishes reading as evidence, going clockwise, each opponent should either challenge the evidence matching the Voice of Reason card, or say something like, I can't argue with that, or it makes sense to me. Nobody challenges, the action stands. Any blocked evidence blocks the action entirely. You're not allowed to replace any blocked evidence. You may, however, attempt to block the opponent's challenge using your own Voice of Reason. And there's one that says, blocks Voice of Reason.
Okay.
All submitted evidence is discarded at the end of the turn, whether or not the action is successful. Okay, I think we've got a few things. Hey, Tom!
Yeah, those. Okay, that is yours.
Oh, read louder. Okay, I'm sorry, Tom!
Wait, so it's, all the evidence is done in one turn? Like I play multiple cards?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, that
To add
doesn't
up
sound like a
5.
real conspiracy theorist.
Okay.
I would just bank everything on one piece of
Simba,
evidence.
where's Simba? Who's Simba?
Uh,
Oh, no, Simba is John's cat. However,
Oh, your cat's here.
yeah.
Oh.
You wanna toss her over?
my God.
Toss her like a
Here,
football.
however, Tom.
Oh yeah, sure, Tom Tendy.
Ugh.
Are you cuddled up? Oh,
I
you're
do
so
have Tendy.
warm.
She is very tiny and very fluffy.
Cat wars.
Oh, big stretch. Oh, she's so good.
Cats play card games.
Yeah, everyone grab a cat and put it in the play
Yeah.
position.
Everyone grab a cat. Everyone grab a cat,
Yeah,
put them on top of your head so they can run you Ratatouille style.
Yeah.
I did bring Sunday.
Is that the white balance?
No, it's turns the camera off. Like it had gotten
Disconnected?
it had, like I was
white
seeing
balance was
the
messed up.
aperture close a little bit on the camera.
Oh, okay. So
I have a Tendy. Oh, you're so fluffy.
Look at her face.
Is she in? Okay.
Yeah, she's alright.
No,
she
maybe.
looks pumpkined up.
Pumpkin up. Did you know that you're Halloween colored,
She's
Tendy?
a pumpkin spice Simba.
Yeah.
She's chilling. She's not.
I haven't had a monster in a while. I didn't realize these had over 100% of your daily recommended sugars.
It's probably
I mean,
more than
it's a
100%
sports
of
drink.
your recommended
All
everything.
right, I'm gonna put Tendy back in her spot. Let me see if I can fix the audio level a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to shout.
I mean, we're
Just put up the volume of your microphone.
It might
Yeah.
already be all the way at
yeah.
the
I
top.
think it's already maxed out.
I think I managed to put it to like 300% on my OBS at one point.
Oh.
No, it's
I think-
maxed out.
Sunday, you can't be in the middle of this.
Are you sure?
Maybe that's the conspiracy all along.
Did you
Does that make
hear
any sense?
about
Yes,
that?
it does.
I can't remember if it was like the Cold
I
War
learned this in school.
or like World War II, but they trained a cat to be
Oh,
like
hey,
a
my
spy.
volume in the system is 91%, so now we should be a little louder. However, let me pull up voice meter.
And when they released the cat to go spy on their enemies, it immediately got hit by a car.
Oh.
No, I've heard the story though.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that exactly.
Can you hear the sniffing?
Oh.
Oh.
Sunday ASMR. Sunday, you could go pro. I could see it.
Actually, I think we're just gonna have to deal.
You're gonna have to suffer.
You're gonna have to deal, Tom. Oh my goodness, you're so hilarious.
Sunday.
You're so sleepy.
I'm taking a screenshot real quick.
It's Monday though.
She is hot fudge Sunday.
Hot fudge Sunday.
That fits.
It looks exactly like like her markings and stuff. Really look like that.
Banana flavored.
Banana flavored. Are you banana flavored?
You know what? My parents had a cat named Lilu, Dallas Multipass. She loved bananas. You could sit in the kitchen. They had a big fucking house. You could sit in the kitchen and open a banana, and this cat would hear it and run across there and demand bananas.
Oh.
She will eat. The first time she tried to eat human food, I think, a Checkers cheeseburger.
Oh
Admirable, but too much.
So it's like some of the McDonald's options with the shredded lettuce.
no! Oh.
So the wrapper is sitting on the table, and she gets up there, and I'm like, "There's onions in here. You're not getting any of this. Your shredded lettuce is falling." She picked up every single piece of shredded lettuce and like chewed it once and then spat it out. She's like, "I know one of these is gonna taste like that burger.
Oh my god.
Give me." And then I think I told one of you, but we took her down to Orlando. It's 7 hours normally. We got a flat tire on the way down.
Oh.
Or no.
And then on the way back, we were fine. But the entire almost 1,000-mile round trip, she did not make a peep. Except to scream at us and demand that we share our cold cuts.
Oh. Did you share your cold cuts?
And we had the seats down in my car, packed up with luggage, and we put a blanket over it. So she's standing on our luggage and our cooler, and she's got her front paws on the back of our headrests, and she's like screaming in our ears, "Give me food!"
Oh. Did you?
Yeah, we spoiled her rotten. We took her to Tijuana Flats. She got carnitas.
What do you
and
mean she
chicken.
got carnitas?
Yeah,
Like you did a separate order for her?
No,
Did she
no.
steal your credit card information?
I had a carnitas. Communicate via Morse code using pets on the cat. Doot, 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 doot.
Can they not hear us?
Maybe not. We are maxed out on the volume.
Yeah, we're also
we're
yelling.
peaking.
You're also yelling.
Yeah, so you got to turn it up on your end, I think.
Oh, baby.
But no, I pulled some carnitas out of my chimichanga, and then we had.
Excuse me.
Where's my phone?
It's right there. Do you want me to go check and make sure that the
Yeah, go
volume
see if
levels are
we're
normal?
the volume.
Okay.
I mean, I heard me laughing through the other room. I think
Yeah, I know.
Tom said the laugh was loud. Just keep doing that.
Just that?
Just keep laughing.
Okay, you know what? We might just do this. We can get y'all's input a little bit, and I'll move this a little closer to me.
Yeah, we are the loud ones.
Yeah.
Hachi and I are.
Oh god, both of my folks can fucking belt it out. I didn't get that. Let me show you all the picture.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show it.
Boyga.
I don't know how it works
Boyga.
with chat or with the camera.
She looks like a white Reese's cup.
Oh, no, it's in WhatsApp.
Yeah, like I can hear myself from the other room, and that's like 20 feet away.
So yeah, she did not like sitting down at the Tijuana Flats. She's actually calmer around the dogs than she is with the cars.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Me too.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
like they were really loud earlier, but yeah, like she wanted to sit down, and she didn't want to sit down all the time. So yeah, I took my niece and nephew, just walked around the block with Sunday on an harness.
Yeah.
They grabbed an armful of tortilla chips and crushed them up and were throwing them at her. Here, Sunday, here.
like a duck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the geese.
Well, so and then my little nephew is
Oh my gosh.
Himbo.
Smell.
Uh-oh.
There he goes.
I think you scared Sunday.
No, I think
Himbo
she
was
scared
also-
him.
She's looking for him, like.
Fine. Okay.
There he goes.
She knocked
He's
over
gone.
Everything.
these. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. So Ben gets to go first.
Since
I'm not
Someone
gonna
knows.
pretend that I am that homophobic fucker. So maybe get a different actor there, Tom.
Wait, who's
Jeremy Irons.
Ow,
Who's that?
Who's that?
Oh, that's the
Which
that
is
hurts
sad
me.
because he's what, B tier? He's not an A list.
Yeah, he's like B tier. He did Scar. That's what I know him for.
Oh, like for
He's a voice
Lion
actor.
King?
But
Yeah.
he does voice acting. Does a couple other things. I've seen him in some other stuff. He was they made a character for him in the 2006 version of the Time Machine. He was the Uber Morlock.
Interesting.
So, all right, Ben, it is your turn. So you may,
begin.
uh,
Should we move some of these cards up?
if you
to
want,
the-
yeah, sure.
Okay, just so they're not
I mean-
enshadowed.
I mean, you can see him.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see him better in shadow.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, considerably.
Whoops. So, hold up. I'm just gonna hold up my hands the entire time, and, does that actually work?
Yeah, a little.
I don't know, Tom. You tell me. How is a man that chose drama as a career homophobic? Hmm? Yeah, we need like a screen across there, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so you can,
Let's just
Research.
turn out all the lights.
but you're full on research, so it really wouldn't do you. Pick one of those and try to claim it.
Okay.
And it has
Oh.
to match your.
Yep.
It has
So
to be
he's,
ones with.
he's got
the
a
bow.
couple.
He's got like half of them, I think.
Good grief, Martin! What the hell are you doing?
This is just the noise he makes
Grumbling.
when he looks himself.
Autoflating.
It sounds like he's like, what is it?
Groaning.
Drinking a
grumbler.
milkshake.
Yeah, he,
No, what do you call like the pigs? It sounds like you're rooting around for truffles.
Yeah. That's because that
You
is
don't
what
have
he-
any more truffles. The vet took those.
he's just like, I love how his snout, like he's like chewing his kneecap now, and his lips and snout are just fucking everywhere.
Oh, hey Tom, you can see Vinny.
Oh, hey.
Vinny.
Vinny is right
Hello.
there.
Hello, Vincent.
And Vinny's right here, down here.
Yeah. Hey, Vinny.
All right.
So let me go over this
So
again. So I
you
pick
would-
one of these cards.
You would pick one of these
One of
that
these.
has your bias on it, the ideology. So you have several to choose from.
Yeah.
So you were saying that your 9th grade English teacher,
Okay. And then I take one of these and flip it over.
flip it over.
Join the big conspiracy to exercise his civil rights obnoxiously.
That's something my ninth grade
No,
English
that sounds
teacher
like
would do.
yeah,
Yes.
a lot of. Ben's 9th grade English teacher joined the big conspiracy to exercise his civil rights obnoxiously.
Who was your ninth grade English teacher? Name drop.
Oh God. I don't remember.
Docs,
It's weird.
docs.
I wasn't thinking of my 9th grade English teacher in that moment. I was thinking of my social studies teacher.
Mine was Mr. Kendall. No. Nope. That was my 12th grade. I take it back. I was homeschooled for 9th, 10th, and 11th. I should
So your parents.
myself.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
I could see that.
They would just hand us stuff for the most part, like
My
So
parole officer told me this.
your parole officer told you this. What is that? Face to face. You
Yeah.
gotta add 4 more points of evidence.
Can you go over?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no real reason to do that.
I mean, no, but like if you can't get.
okay,
it
so you
otherwise.
My neighbor's dog barks when I say this out loud every time.
every time. Okay, so I think I flubbed the rules a little bit. You have to have the voice of reason for the specific type of evidence, not just get rid of the evidence that matches.
Wait, what does that mean?
So
So if my voice of reason says pieces fit,
I have a voice of reason that says blocks social media.
Yeah.
So if he's got anything,
Like social media, it
Yeah.
would take it out. Yeah.
and even if he goes over, if I block it, so if he puts like 8 on there, and I happen to block, if I happen to have, he put another one on there, but I blocked this one and put him down to 6, it doesn't matter. If anything gets blocked,
Okay. So all of the social media in your instance gets blocked. Like,
anything, no. So his action, he's trying to claim this. So if you have a voice of
Yeah.
reason that says face to face or pieces fit,
you
you
can
use
block,
one of them, and you would block it.
block the whole thing.
Yeah, he's trying to
Yeah.
do this one action, you'd block the action.
yeah, I have nothing to block it.
So can we block it now, or do we wait for our turn?
No, we go around. So he gets
Okay.
a chance to block. You get a chance to block. I get a chance to block. And Ben can block our challenge, or we're challenging it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no way
Okay.
to challenge it. It's
If
that's
you were
that.
playing a blue deck, you just say, "I'll allow it."
I'll allow it.
And you
I'll
know,
allow it.
even if you're not playing a blue deck, just say, "I'll allow it," just because to keep them guessing.
It's the most infuriating.
I'll allow it, but I'm going to give you this weird side eye
So-
that's like, wait,
Oh.
hold up.
Tom and I were playing a fog deck, or no, not a fog. It was, I think it was after that fog game, and we're just like asking for response every time. And he's like, "Wait a minute, you're playing this color, right? Yeah. Do you have any counter spells in there? Because I have none of mine. Let's just stop asking each other if we for responses." And okay, fine. So if you've got any,
I don't.
Okay.
Nobody has anything. I'm
what-
unstoppable.
Oh, hey, a dubious source. That's worth 0, and you can toss that.
Yeah. I have one. Ooga booga da boo.
So I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Voice of Reason fails from the crypto, blocks any evidence. I can't read the whole thing upside down. Your ventures into cryptocurrency and cryptozoology were unsuccessful, just like this research.
Damn.
Denied.
R.I.P.
So
Disease,
put
go
a
to-
discard pile.
Where does this go?
Flip that back over. This goes back here. Oh. And now it is Dakota's turn.
Hello, I am the money gremlin. So I am going to go for so a cult leader joined the big conspiracy to buy back pawned family heirlooms. And the ways I know this, I've read this in the current alignment of the stars. My drunk friend slurred this in a moment of clarity. And also, I watched a 5-second long video that explained this.
Instagram Reels.
TikTok. That's why they're banning it.
Yeah, it's because
The truth is out there.
Jim Jones can't buy back.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have...
Jim Jones can't buy anything back anyway. He's dead.
I just realized something. Do you have VODs turned on for your channel so that it'll save it after this?
Maybe? I don't think so.
Okay.
How do I do that? Do I have to do it before I start?
I don't think you have to do it before you start. I just figured you weren't recording.
No, I'm not recording.
Boop-a-da-boop.
All right,
Okay,
so
well, I allow that. That makes sense to me.
social media, face to face, pieces fit.
Yeah, sorry. Should I read what evidence it's
no.
based off?
I can. I mean, maybe I'm fine. I can see it from here. Is there a way for me to discard cards?
That you don't need? Or
Yeah.
like,
Well, you know
You
what?
could just play them right
I will.
now.
I will wait. I'm gonna go ahead and voice of reason, block social media, off the grid. The government can't track me down, and neither can you. So yeah.
So the social media.
The whole it fails, but everything fails unless you have a voice of reason that blocks a voice of reason.
No, I do not. So I do not.
And you can't add more to make it 6.
Okay, so
So it is. You have to get evidence up to 6, and that it's all one piece of evidence. If one piece, it's a house of cards. If one piece falls, everything.
okay. I was about to ask if I could like add like a bunch to
Nope.
it to make it more than 6, and then you just pull one. But like I still have more than 6 after. But yeah, if that's the case, all right.
Are we playtesting this and giving response to Joe?
Is Joe here?
Joe
No.
Mama.
No, One Piece is an
No.
anime.
All right,
Hey,
so
Tom. So one of my younger brothers is a firefighter in Virginia, and he sent a picture to our group chat I'll send it to you in the Discord.
All right. So all this gets discarded because of that.
Yes, all the evidence cards, and then
All right.
you
And then this
put
goes
the
back.
conspirator card back, and flip over your bias card.
Okay.
All right. So is it evil time?
It is now evil time.
Okay.
Oh, I sent you,
You
over
choose
Discord how you can
one of
enable
these witches
VODs so
first,
that we
I
can save
think.
this after.
Okay, that's probably what I heard.
Why is the 9th grade English teacher evil? I just now
Have you
noticed
ever
that.
met a 9th grade English teacher?
I
Evil.
I have a degree in words, and I did substitute for, and I might still go back to.
My 9th grade English teacher. Okay, fun fact.
Oh, here, are you all familiar with Fairly Odd Parents
Yes.
Yes.
and Resident Evil?
No.
How about memes of Resident Evil?
Not really.
The
There's
only
one
thing I know about it is
character named
the
Leon.
ladder with the yellow. Oh, the Lady Dimescu.
Oh.
Lady Dimescu. She's got the Doug Dimmadome hat.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
I didn't. I thought that was a pipe. I straight
Oh
up
my
thought that was a
fucking
pipe.
god.
Probably is a pipe.
No, it's her hat. They made it.
Just imagining.
Oh, that doesn't mean the hat isn't made of pipe.
Yeah.
There's
it's
just like
probably
there's a
too heavy.
giant PVC pipe.
Where is the picture that?
I thought she was just posing in front of a pipe.
No, it's on her head.
Piped
There's
up.
another picture where she's got her head tilted back.
Everybody
love that.
piped up.
All right, it is evil time.
Evil
Okay.
time.
So my 9th grade English teacher, this is a fun fact, he wasn't my 9th grade English teacher, but my 11th grade history teacher was named Jefferson Davis.
Oh God.
Yes,
That's
like
awful.
that guy.
Like the airplane?
No, like
No, like
president
the,
of the
Confederacy.
Oh god.
who has a is it a state or national monument here in Georgia, or is his capture site?
Monument.
Or is it state or federal?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, anyway.
Things that we shouldn't need to look up or care about.
Wait, you need a bias.
Oh, anyway. He feeds off on the blood of innocents and joined the big conspiracy for access to innocent blood. I know this because it was in a fortune cookie, and the fortune cookie was advertising a pro wrestling storyline.
You know, all I ever get in my fortune cookies are notes that saying, "Help! I'm trapped in a fortune cookie factory."
Specifically targeted you.
Okay. I say
Okay.
that joke every time fortune cookies come up. I think I might have to allow it.
It's all fringe media.
It is all fringe media. That is terrible. I hate you all.
Reading about like
Are you
the
gonna
news
block it?
from a fortune cookie.
What do you mean imagine? This is how I get most of my news.
There you go, Tom. I sent something into
Okay.
the group chat.
So it's your turn to try and block.
Are you gonna
Oh.
block?
So my younger brother
No.
drove by a house, and that was the flag out front.
Oh, is that One Piece?
Mm-hmm.
Is that One Piece?
So question. I have something, but I have no clue if how this works.
It doesn't. You should allow it.
This.
Chihuahua?
So that is one of your 4 actions. So there's research, which is drawing up to 5. There is clearing a conspirator, which is what the evil one is trying to do, and is probably going to get away with. There is clearing a conspirator, discarding cards and shuffling one of these around, or pulling one of these out and getting a new one from the deck. And then using a Voice of Reason card to steal cards or unravel the big conspiracy. So it's kind of like an extra action that doesn't necessarily happen very often, because I don't know how many of them are in the deck.
Okay,
So-
so I wouldn't be able to use it.
Not right now, no. So on your turn, you can play that if you want.
Yeah, but so otherwise I'll have to allow it, but I am very mad about not being involved in fortune cookie media sources.
Well, just go get one.
Where? It's fringe.
It's
All
not the Chinese restaurant. Get them at any Chinese restaurant. They all have news sources. They're all news.
Okay.
Okay, so
So what happens now?
evidence.
I gain this.
Evidence goes in the discard pile. Flip that over, and put that over your. It's a
So-
report card.
Aw.
Yeah.
A+ in propaganda, baby.
What are they? The New York Times.
Also A+ in physical education. What the fuck?
Yeah, I
I
didn't
think
get
that's
that
the
either.
only class that I didn't like.
No,
do good in.
I still can't touch my toes.
I can't either. I've never been close. I can't put my legs flat on the ground.
They had like a whole thing with like the pacer test and shit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I have 8.
It's your coin.
All right, I'm gonna say the president has everything. The president joined the big conspiracy so he could say, "I put the big in big conspiracy."
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is this?
that sounds
Oh,
about
Five?
right.
Oh boy.
We're gonna say intuition. It feels good to say this out loud. Intuition. This is common sense. Fringe Media. This was a promo code for a free pizza delivery.
I get my news from there as well.
It's a mom and pop shop run by an Italian and a Chinese.
Yeah.
Pizzas come with fortune cookies.
Yeah.
I just want lo mein on my goddamn pizza. Is that
I'm not sure. And then, face to face, I yelled this into a canyon and someone yelled it back. So y'all have a lot of stuff to try to block. We've got intuition, fringe media, and face to face.
Okay, I'm gonna block
So
something.
it goes to
Yeah.
Ben first.
Yeah,
The
I
look
don't.
type.
I don't have
Okay.
anything. Yeah.
You also get your news from the Italian Chinese pizza place,
Yeah, I get.
and then somebody else goes to the canyon.
Yeah, I was the voice that yelled back to you.
Okay, I get my news from there as well, and this is unfair. I was about to say that. So
When you're walking.
don't be a Nostradumbass. Is
Is that what it's? Yeah, let's go.
So it doesn't count because I should have been the one to get that point. So
It's fine because if you notice, I put down a bunch of low value stuff.
Yeah.
okay.
So
You know what would be
whose turn
really,
again?
really mean?
What?
Killing someone.
There are some out here that only have one bias. If I could get rid of some of those, or even the one that has nothing.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? I can get rid of a cult leader that's got nothing but, or doesn't have mine on it, but everything
Oh
else.
yeah, that would be beneficial to you.
Okay, so you can drop to 5. You can try to clear a conspirator. You can change the conspirator board, or you can play a funny voice of reason. You gonna go for a celebrity chef?
Yeah, celebrity chef. Join the big conspiracy.
The biggest conspiracy is about birds.
Fill an ancient prophecy. So how many do I need? 7?
7.
And the goal is just to get to 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's.
I heard this while eavesdropping on a police scanner. I followed my heart, and this is where it led me.
A police. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't mix those up. Don't cross those wires.
Already been crossed.
Your heart in a police scanner.
Did anybody have anything to counter that?
Can I?
The decoder tries first, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have anything because I was in on that police scanning as well.
You're eavesdropping with me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was the one broadcasting the police scan, and I was lying. I was lying.
There are no big
fuck the
beefy
police.
himbos with criminal records in my area.
No.
Why would you lie to me?
Because I was...
Oh wait,
It
no,
was
I
like
think
a
that this goes
romantic
here.
thing. I was trying to get a chance to talk to you. Well, I'm bashful.
All right.
Is that how you spell
So
curriculum?
You spell curriculum with your heart.
all right.
I'm pretty sure I spell it with my fingers.
So wait, if I
Secondary.
use this card that I showed you, I wouldn't be able to do a
No.
Okay. So I think
You can screw somebody else over.
yeah, I can screw someone else over, but I don't have the time for that. Whatever
you
that
could-
means.
You could screw the evil person over who's currently winning.
I'm winning by one thing. It is not that much.
I mean, so
Can I go back on a conspirator I've already tried?
you can. Yep.
Yeah, so this cult leader is actually in on... Oh, sorry. Can I draw a different one?
Doesn't matter. You can do
Okay,
whichever
cool.
one you want.
The cult leaders actually joined the big conspiracy to pay for future bigger conspiracies. So the way I know this is I learned this in school.
Zero.
The drive-through operator read this back instead of my order. The crow caught this, and
I don't think I've seen cod in the past tense before.
or the crows caught this, and thinking this gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Cape Cod.
Anyone have any reason to dispute?
I'll allow it. That sounds reasonable to me.
Oh, sorry. Intuition pieces fit face-to-face and dubious source.
So your dubious source is the one that you would keep if you wanted to get rid of one of these. You discard any evidence card from your hand.
Wait,
That's
what?
why it's worth 0.
Wait, sorry,
So
I
if
don't
you-
understand.
So
So you can discard this card from your hand in order to change this
you
out.
take this, goes into a discard
Oh,
pile.
whoops.
Yeah.
I was doing it to... I don't know.
No, it's cool. I didn't know that either.
You can take it back if you want. It's not.
Yeah,
It's not really helping you to have it out.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm keeping it out here.
Okay.
I already explained my connections.
It's my reason.
That's fine. Sounds reasonable.
I mean, birds were invented during the Bronze Age, so I think we're gonna let them handle that.
Okay. Have any reason to disprove this flawless conspiracy?
No.
No? The nays have it?
The nays don't have it. You got it. Go. It's yours.
Okay, yay!
Evidence.
Evidence. Woohoo!
What is
So-
this? Conspirator?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I did. Did anybody counter it?
Yeah, they...
I countered it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
with
then
the-
no.
It
Yeah.
goes back here.
Alright,
Yeah.
You turn
so...
that back over. It doesn't.
Money. Rad rags rag. Inside, how to gain followers and become an influencer.
Okay.
Crowning the new pope of
It was an
fashion.
inspiration to.
What's up?
God damn it, Tom! Da Vinci came way after the Bronze Age.
Yeah.
Tom.
Tomothy.
Tom.
Was
Tom.
also
did.
homeschooled, presumably.
No,
Sorry,
he
that
has a
was
New
me.
Jersey. What?
I said was also homeschooled, presumably.
No, he had a New Jersey public school education. I don't know if that's better or worse.
Oh, it's my turn.
Tom is
Yeah,
convinced
it's your
that
turn.
birds are drones.
That's true.
Oh, hold on.
Birds are dinosaurs.
Hold on.
And dinosaurs were drones. They teach you this in school.
How do you think they fuel the drones? With fossil fuels?
Obviously, because they're fossils. It's all coming together.
Yeah. Their bones are the secret.
So Tom did oh hey, here you go, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Check out...
We'll
The stickers for this are very good.
cover the or it's not gonna trigger anything. That should be fine to show the QR code, right?
Yeah, no, you're fine. The worst thing that'll happen is
Tom.
they'll scan the QR code
Tom,
and go
here
to
you
the
go.
website.
Put that right there for Tom.
Okay,
Actually, we'll put this down here for Tom.
Alright.
it's my turn.
I think this one's very funny just because of the subtitle right there.
Entire world part of big conspiracy.
Maybe you're the weird one for not being involved.
Yeah.
Artist rendition of the big conspiracy, and it's just the globe.
Alright.
So the president.
The
The
president...
president-
What did the president do?
Has a sick sense of humor. He thinks the big conspiracy is funny. The reason I knew it, I was on a spirit quest.
And that's it.
That's it.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
As,
That makes sense to everyone, right?
I have no reason to dispute that because I was a part of the hallucination.
fossils are a myth created by Cinnabar Island bigwigs.
That's actually true, because they're still around. You'll notice birds are still fueled by something.
Tom, when you come down here to visit, I am never introducing you to this person because I'm going to murder both of you.
Oh, it's okay. I'm immortal.
Just like Lorem Ipsum.
Yeah.
I think we should put Tom.
Okay, but Tom, is that cinnabar? Like the
Like the
Cinnabon?
substance.
like the mercury
Yeah.
alloy?
Yes.
Or ore?
We're going to Cinnabon?
No, Cinnabar. It's a place
Oh
in
no
Pokemon.
don't get your cinnamons made out of cinnabar.
That would kill you just a little bit.
I don't have enough drugs to dispute that spirit quest. Ben?
It wasn't drugs. It was just normal spirit quest.
I don't know.
With ayahuasca.
I don't have
I
enough
immediately
stress.
assume-
I've done that before. I've hallucinated things from stress, and I wrote about it in my poetry workshop in my original degree. And this is the only other time I had a professor write, paraphrasing, "What the fuck."
My poetry teacher should have told a lot more of us that.
Technically, everyone is immortal until they aren't. See,
not
I
sure
try
that's
to
how it
explain
works.
that to my brothers when I was the only Tolkien geek in the family, and I'm like, elves are immortal, but you can still kill them.
Just like a lobster.
Yeah, just like a lobster.
Jellyfish. There's
Just
a
like
certain
a jelly-
species
yeah.
of jellyfish.
And also lobster.
Also lobster.
Okay, so you challenging, or
Or
are you on your own spirit quest?
I'm on my own spirit quest. I have nothing.
Oh my gosh.
I told you to.
Teehee.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first time playing.
Okay, that's fine.
So we all agree with my spirit quest?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
You. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Okay.
Evidence.
Yeah. Big Kahuna denies knowledge of Big Conspiracy. What did he learn in Electoral College? There's a whole essay on the back of this one.
Some of these are crazy.
The president is basically the king of America. At least that's what I think. Hold on. I don't remember learning this in school. The president is basically the king of... just repeats that, blah, blah, blah. Prepare for newer, old, or dormant volcanoes at Bunk R Us. This is an advertisement disguised as a news article. The president is basically the king of America. At least that's what it... And then... Jake Walter created, designed, and wrote Big Conspiracy alone in his basement. All contents intended as parody or satire. Huge thanks to Haley Walter. Wait, is this where the credits are?
Oh, you got
We're
the
Testing
credit.
Dragonstar Hobbies in Athens, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie Walter, Jordan Keltham, Katie Leadingham, Doug Walter, Ryan and Henry
I
Potter,
didn't know this was based in Athens.
Rob and
shit.
Kyle,
Yeah.
Andrea and Mark Jacques, Kathy Allen, Andrew Proctor, Rex Smith, and everyone else who play tested. Some art uses a string paintbrush by the Veeder Lab. Sorry if I pronounced anyone's names wrong. Actually, I'm not because I'm evil.
That's cute.
All right,
We could
so
probably do a game of Commander after.
Yeah, we
want
could,
to do
yeah.
Corn game too, so I mean we can keep the setup for other stuff.
yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
So wait.
Oh, you put a sticker out there.
I like hollow stickers.
So wait, if you have to draw up to 5, you can't reconspiratorize, correct?
Right. So I'm going to.
Do you have to draw up to 5?
That is one of your actions.
But like, if
You don't have to.
okay,
However, there's really not much else for you to do if you don't have cards.
yeah.
So
Well, I mean, yeah.
are Nazgul also drones?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
control. Their control device is also the One Ring. No, not the Amazon Ring or who. Google Nest, whoever. Okay.
The Google Nest.
Yeah. No. A court determined this as a dubious source. We're gonna get rid of the televangelist.
Why? What's wrong with
Because it
televangelism?
Oh,
has
God
money
damn it.
and evil.
That doesn't help me at all.
Founding
Because
father.
it's the founding father. They're evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's 7. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3. All right, Ben. It is your turn. Oh, that goes over here.
Excellent.
Nope, that goes here.
I think we should start naming specific people. Like a founding father, we shouldn't say founding father. We should just say like Ben Franklin. did
I was
this.
also thinking Ben Franklin.
He's like the basic founding father.
No.
The
We wanna
least
do-
problematic. That
That
was a joke.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not. I know he owned slaves.
Oh no, it goes a bit beyond that.
I don't think Ben Franklin did.
He didn't?
I don't think so. He was
okay.
a Philadelphian. Which
Oh,
is not
yeah.
to say that he didn't have connections with things that made money off of slaves. Look at...
Oh no. Cat knocked over the couch cushion.
Alright, so it is rook types.
He used to, Ben Franklin used to stand like naked in front of windows. Like there's clearly some shit going on.
So if we're going to do Ben Franklin, though, we have to do what Stephen Colbert said. I believe Ben Franklin said that, or belched that out, between mouthfuls of French whore.
Left-wing radical. Join the big conspiracy as part of a satirical performance.
Okay, that sounds believable.
Yeah.
I read this in the comments of an unrelated post. I read this between the lines of a heavily redacted document. And I read this on an old gravestone.
Alright,
The most current of events. Old gravestones.
Original source.
Alright, so the thing is, you keep posting all these big fancy words that I just don't understand. Like comments? What is unrelated?
Too many syllables.
Comments?
Syllable comment.
So, yeah, I'm gonna have
Denied.
to deny your thing.
Take it back.
All right. So
Disgusting.
how many cards you got there, buddy?
2?
So I'm going to guess that your turn is drawing 3 cards.
Well,
Maybe.
maybe. But I also think it would be pretty funny if I stole 3 cards from someone's hand. So,
What do we say? It would be pretty funny if I stole 3 cards.
It's a great way to get 3 cards.
yeah, so,
Okay.
give me 3 cards.
No, you
Just
take 'em.
randomly?
You take them.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
There we go. And, I guess that's my turn.
Okay, well, I guess my turn is drawing. This is for 5.
I'm also going to draw.
Wait,
I
is
know
that 5? Okay, yeah, sorry. Some of them were blended. Blent.
Blend.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
I'm also going to draw. It's going to be hard. That is my turn. I have to look at the rules really quick. So my family decided they wanted to make a drinking game when we play board games. Everybody takes a drink when I have to look something up on the rules.
Oh my god.
Or I say, well, actually.
Oh my god.
Well, actually.
Damn.
Yeah, they're
They're mean.
yeah.
Fucked up and evil.
Fucked up and evil.
No, that's only some of them. I don't invite those ones to the house. And I'm not joking either.
Damn.
It's Ben's turn, right?
Yes.
I thought my turn was over because
No.
you canceled
He
mine.
stole cards.
Yeah, we all...
Other
Drew
stuff has
cards,
happened since
Drew
then.
cards.
Oh, you drew cards.
Yeah, so
okay.
it was
So
a
I'm
very,
also
very
gonna.
quick
I'm
turn
gonna
of
draw.
events.
I'm gonna draw it to 5, and then I'll have my turn.
Okay, I think I'm gonna fuck around and find out with a...
Do you draw cards as well?
Yeah, I just
How,
drew
how many? Okay.
some up to 5.
Alright, so a famous doctor is joining the big conspiracy to meet new recruits for a multi-level marketing opportunity. And the way I know this is because this is the plot to a movie set in the future, so it's inevitable. And the plot of that movie is, the name of that movie is actually called My Floorboards Say This When They Creak.
I know where you got that card.
Really?
Okay, I guess that's fine though because mine
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, we're writing it together, so it's
Yeah.
ultimately gonna happen.
No, I meant the floorboard bit.
Oh, okay.
They said that to me first. Here we go.
Actually,
They're both pieces
Yeah.
fit.
when I hear that, I think of the Tool song, and I fucking hate Tool.
Have you seen that thing that's like a Tool mosh pit, and it's just like a bunch of people in like a dodecahedron, just like arms spread. Oh, hold up, I gotta find it.
No, I have. And it's funny, you're the only people I've said that to that has like, what? That's sacrilegious. Tool's fucking awesome. Like, I don't know.
I don't fucking care.
I haven't heard a song from them that I like.
I don't think I've heard a song from them.
Well, I won't play it.
Oh yeah, sorry, I shouldn't sing.
No, you're fine. I guess the pieces fit. So we're challenging.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Tool mosh pit. It's just a bunch of people in a forest.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's your turn
God.
to
Looking like an
challenge.
anus though, but
It's your turn to
It's
challenge.
just trying to make it all like geometrical and stuff
I
to
guess
be like,
'cause
oh,
they're-
it's art. It's
Yeah.
it's complex.
I
You can't-
don't think this is worth challenging. So
Worth challenging.
yeah, no.
Okay. All right, Ben, do you want to challenge me?
I have nothing.
You have nothing.
That
Well,
makes sense.
this famous doctor.
Oh, you should know which doctor.
Dr. Seuss.
They joined it for what?
To meet new recruits for a multi-level marketing opportunity.
Dr. Kevorkian?
No, Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Kevorkian.
So, private practices, what are they hiding? Everybody mask debates. I went to the doctor once and she told me I am not 6'8". That's weird because I tell everyone I'm 6'8", and everyone, including this doctor now, says I'm 5'11". I went to the doctor once and she told me
It just repeats it.
yeah. So, yeah, that's yeah,
Okay.
that's my turn.
My goodness, two people playing it for the first time are winning.
Then beginners.
Beginners.
What's it?
I-
Aptitude. Whatever the opposite of ineptitude is.
Beginners ineptitude.
Aptitude, you said.
Aptitude.
Beginners nepotism.
Beginners nepotism.
Well,
God.
oh, look at Tindy.
Hello,
Okay.
Tenny.
Is it my turn?
Why did I
Yes.
decide to drink a Monster?
I offered you one.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, sure, why not? And then I remembered, oh, I fucking hate Monster.
Okay.
There's
Do
some
you want
cherry,
the rest of it?
There's some cherry coke.
I mean, it's near the bottom.
You realized it
Wow.
after you drank the whole
Wow.
fucking thing?
I thought maybe, oh, it's gonna get better. Maybe it'll get better. Who knows?
Oh my god.
Do we know any infomercial pitchmen?
Billy Mays here.
Yeah, Billy
Yeah.
Mays,
Okay.
Vince with ShamWow.
Vince with ShamWow tried to research big colonoscopy and accidentally typed big conspiracy and liked what he saw. I know this because
Would that be weirder if it was the reverse? They saw a big colonoscopy and liked what they saw.
Yeah. Anyway, I know it because my crazy aunt, she's actually Billy Mays' wife. Anyway, she posted an epic rant about this, and also a voyeur in a dirty video chat room who might have been my aunt. Anyway, she told me about this also.
All right. Anyone?
Sounds reasonable, right?
Sure. I mean, was the voyeur also Billy Mays' wife?
No, yeah, his wife.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a Luddite. I don't get on social media.
No, I wasn't on social media. It was in the video chat room.
I
She
don't-
posted the crazy rant.
I wouldn't see it.
Well, that's also a form of social media.
Okay, I mean, yeah, makes sense.
So you have nothing?
Ben can challenge it.
Benjamin.
I don't have anything that can challenge it.
Oh my gosh.
That's because it's true.
Yeah, I have nothing.
That's not how it works.
Okay, limited time offer. Join the big conspiracy for only 3 low monthly payments, plus shipping and handling.
I think I got it.
This
kinda
is
got
so imbalanced.
No, I kind of stuck with a different game plan, an alternate win condition. So
Okay.
I don't think it is still very imbalanced. I don't think I'm gonna beat you. I don't think I'm gonna beat the clock.
Okay.
But
Okay. It's your turn.
yep.
Oh my gosh, the next 3 are evil. What the fuck?
Yeah. That's because it's great to be evil.
Okay.
Yeah, this is awful. However, we are going to discard some evidence. I read this on 12 bumper stickers on the same car. That can't be reasonable. We're just going to try to cycle out all the stuff, so we're going to make it harder for you to get stuff.
Okay, so is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I don't think that's not really helpful to you. Sounds
mean-
like targeted harassment.
that's my game plan. I'm sticking to
Isn't
it.
that something you would like since you're evil?
Not against me.
They
If
can
someone else
appreciate
does
it.
it-
Doesn't mean they like it.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Like I respect the game, but I will
so
kill you.
the next one's evil as well. So if you cycle one out and I cycle one out,
Well, see, the problem is this is 6.
Yeah,
However-
but if they both
however-
you both do it,
You know what? It doesn't have money on it.
can we check underneath?
No, I do know there is. This other one has evil underneath it as well. So,
the next one underneath it has evil?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright
Cheater.
then.
No way you could have known that without cheating illegally.
I mean,
This is first illegal cheating?
Alright,
Yeah.
so
there's no
Ben, your
reason
turn.
to cycle this out.
Because that's easier for me to get than this one.
Yep.
Alright.
So might as well. You might as well pick one. Don't pick. You can't pick that one. And we're gonna have to try to force stuff out of their hand.
Alright, so what did a right-wing militia leader,
Oh,
what's
man.
their
Oh.
bias?
Yeah, Filippo, the right-wing militia leader, joined the big conspiracy to fulfill
An ancient prophecy.
an ancient prophecy.
That
Christianity?
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds about right. I was gonna say, isn't there like
I mean,
a
when you put it
whole-
that way, it sounds like mumbo jumbo, but he's going to tell you it's the right way to do it.
I read this in an anonymous message board, which corroborated with the dream that I had about this. And I confirmed it later for the professional help of a phone psychic.
Amazing.
So is anybody countering it?
I have nothing to counter because I love being anonymous and psychic. The two things.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. I can hear you, but my tinfoil helmet deflects any misinformation.
I faked my own death to avoid the embarrassment of admitting I was wrong.
That's fine. As long as you faked your own death, I guess it's okay.
Do y'all ever, is it just me, or do y'all ever sit awake at night thinking how hard it would be to fake your own death in this day and age?
It would be
Yeah.
really hard.
So, yeah, Ben gets that one.
Woohoo! Benjamin.
Yay.
All right,
We stole a card from the evil one.
What's the right wing?
Thank you for shopping with us at Tiny Richard's Gun Emporium. If you're big guns, bigger deals, Tiny Richard's. The cashier's been redacted. This is transaction 69. 17
morning.
Confederate flags and one date bundle, which consists of a feral pig mating call, a camo tuxedo, a tactical thong, deer piss cologne, and a 22 caliber condom. And the total was redacted.
Oh, it had 0 sales tax. The government,
Libertarianism.
Yeah.
the government, made sure those were non-taxable. All right, so
My
that's
sick fetishes involving deer piss and feral pigs shall not be taxed.
okay.
Yeah.
So I only have 2 cards, so I'm just gonna
Okay.
fucking draw some, I guess. Oh joy. All right. That's the.
You know what? I could almost read Lorem Ipsum's hand, but no.
With the camera over there?
The white balance. Yeah, the other two, the white balance is so far. I wouldn't be able to tell what they were anyway.
Okay. It's my turn, right?
Yes, it is.
I'll draw.
Uh-oh. What are...
What are?
Or
are they?
is there sense to anything we do in this day and age?
No.
Damn. So true.
I'm going to... You know, I don't believe that Rogue Robot is a conspirator, because I accepted a friend request from a bot that posts about this. So we're going to get rid of this.
Unnecessary.
Okay.
And then, hey, there's an easy...
Yeah, there wasn't an evil one under that one.
Well, I guess this one was...
Wait, crime family boss is ego and money, but not evil. That's sweet. That's sweet.
That is sweet.
So there's a easy one for Ben.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Ben doesn't have any cards.
I don't. I have one,
no.
so I have to draw up to 5. It's my turn now,
So
right?
you take 4, yeah.
You could also discard that evidence. Hypothetically.
I mean, hopefully you get enough evidence to block whatever shenanigans are about to happen.
So, I actually heard in the mainstream media that a secret agent actually isn't involved in this big conspiracy at all. So, yeah, we're gonna... Sorry.
No, that's fine.
So, yeah.
Okay, well... Let's see. How many cards you got?
4.
And you also have 4.
Ben's got 5.
Okay, could you flatten your hand real quick, so like the Earth? Okay, thanks.
How many cards you take? 3?
Oh my god! Yeah. Okay. That's my turn, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, that's... Yeah.
Well, we're going to save that for later. Yeah, nice little
Can
clip.
you flatten your hand like you're...
Did we both go to make a clip at the same time?
Oh, are you doing it on the phone?
Doing it on the phone is a fucking nightmare. So I'm glad to hear that you just did it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
Okay. This is awful. I get to draw 1 card.
Or you could do something else.
I don't really
Have anything else to do?
have much else I want to do at this point. So we're going to draw a card. Damn, this is tough. Alright. Ben, it's your turn.
Where'd Sunday go? Oh, there she is.
She's sleeping
Oh,
behind
she
the...
is passed
Yeah.
out.
At this point, you can
Absolutely
pick her up.
zonked.
She's like melted ice cream.
Hi.
Just to let y'all know, it's 8:55.
I mean, that's...
Oh, we didn't bring your medicine.
No, we didn't.
Whoops.
After this game, we should probably head over and
Okay.
get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could come back, or... I don't know.
You can definitely come back. No, you're not.
You're not allowed back here ever again. Alright, whose turn is it?
Ben's.
Benjamin's. You might need some cards.
Yeah, draw 3.
Teehee.
Round out that globe.
You have your commander deck at home, right?
Yeah.
You could win G1. You could do
Okay.
commander. I'm gonna drop to 5, and then I will end my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna do something really fucking stupid.
Join the club.
Yeah, so this, crime family boss...
Name him.
Huh?
Name him.
Al Capone?
Sure, okay.
That
He's
guy
a little
from...
bit dead.
He's a little bit dead.
That's the big conspiracy.
Walter White.
not-
Fuck it.
Walter White.
A very real person. They joined the big conspiracy for insider trading tips. I know this because my wealthy long-lost relative said this when asking me for a loan. And that wealthy long-lost relative also has a podcast that I heard this on, and he's pretty funny, so you should check him
How
out.
is that? I guess maybe fringe media, but why wouldn't it be social media?
Okay, I know you're a liar. Because I know what lying is like. I've experienced it. A doctor once lied to me.
told you weren't 6'8".
No, the doctor said
So-
I had gonorrhea.
I think maybe you should change your mind about that gonorrhea. You will change your mind, or I will change it for you. So, get that fucking medicine.
What's a gonorrhea?
Gonorrhea.
Tequila, dry curacao, a little bit of
Wasn't
microbes.
that one of the girls in Mambo Number 5? Little gonorrhea in my life. All right.
Okay, so this is when, if we were playing the drinking game, everybody drinks.
Are you going to
So-
try and block it a second time,
I'm gonna see if we can get blocked a second time.
or if like a voice of block?
I'm sure
Voice of block.
It only blocks once.
if Lorem Ipsum had another a voice of reason to block your voice of reason, their challenge would stand.
Yeah, I don't care what the rules say. Let block it. It would be
I mean,
fun.
I want to see what the rules say.
More
because-
chaos.
More chaos.
Rules for challenging. Okay, so this is when I would have to how do these not get clarified? Because they have clarifications in here. So the player attempting the action may block an opponent's challenge by using their own voice of reason with the description blocks voice of reason.
Maybe it's assumed that only one person can block.
Yeah, there might not be enough cards in here to be able to block a lot of it, but
Yeah.
do we want to put it to a vote?
I think it should be allowed. I think
So
the more
if someone
chaos,
else
the
has
better.
got,
Like, if we're taking turns
I-
in blocking, and
Yeah.
my blocking turn is passed.
I would say though that nobody else would
Can
be
do
able to,
face to face. I think it should
Well-
only be fringe media.
I would say nobody could voice of reason, the voice of reason, you voiced of reason. So,
Okay, so like,
Okay.
if I couldn't
so
have
you
another-
could, if you had the voice of reason, you could
Yeah,
counteract his
I
counteract,
think you could.
but nobody else can weigh in on that. But if someone else has hey, no, we're
Oh,
gonna-
no one else can block
so
his thing that's in response
so
to mine.
you're challenging.
Yeah.
He's challenging your challenge. Only you'd be able to challenge
No.
his challenge. to
Okay.
your
Okay, I understand.
But Ben or I could say, "Oh no, this face-to-face is still bullshit."
Okay.
What I do? Should we, other people be able to block stuff, or should we? If you've, stood in the face of adversity and faced the challenge, that's it. Seal of approval. Roll a d20.
I mean, I feel as though.
Maybe we shouldn't have a say in this.
Maybe we shouldn't have a say in this.
So, just to get this straight, you played card, you blocked card.
I blocked cards.
Challenge.
You
Block
challenged
challenge.
and then you again challenged?
No,
so
no.
We're just saying hypothetically.
Yeah.
We're
so
just saying,
hypothetical.
should anyone else of you also be able to challenge
So-
afterwards, or is
And
this
what are we?
voice
Are
of
we
reason?
challenging like one of these or one of these?
I think if we were going to allow challenges, we could still allow them to challenge anything.
Mm-hmm.
But do we want to say I face my critics. I'm going to stand tall.
Oh, are they
I mean,
only...
we're playing big conspiracy, so I'm sure if someone smacked down a piece of evidence, they're gonna get their their head's gonna get swollen. I'm hot shit. Of course I'm right. I think if you withstand the challenge, I think you get it.
Okay.
I feel like that's valid, yeah.
So yeah, you get because nobody else can challenge. I think at this point, if you were able to block.
Okay.
It seems so boring.
Yeah.
You have not talked to any conspiracy theorists. Oh my goodness,
No, I
they are impossible to reason with.
know they're impossible.
So,
They wouldn't let one of these.
Jimmy
sway
Hoffa's
them.
body found right where he left it. It's always in the last place you look, said a visibly relieved Jimmy Hoffa. Swimming with the fishes is really hard with cement shoes. It's even harder when you think the river is icky. Swimming with the... Yeah. That's it. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so how many cards?
You know
we
what? After working for UPS for 12 years, I'll certainly say they offed them.
Oh my god, how many cards are you gonna steal?
9. Okay, you only have one.
One.
You have 5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I have 5.
I'll
Sorry.
steal from you. Or actually, I won't, because they were never really there.
Good, you can have that one. Actually, though, it might be dangerous.
I can't even do anything. What am I gonna do?
I mean, you can
I'm
still,
gonna
you can
have to
still win.
wait another round.
Read the card. RTFC.
I didn't even read it.
Yeah. My alternate win condition. Which, I mean, I still can't do anything because I have nothing.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
maybe-
wait, you didn't take it. Never mind.
No, I
God
don't know
damn
what
it.
you're talking
God
about.
damn it. Well, this might help me out a little bit, but maybe not.
I think Dakota's the more important person to block right now, just saying.
Yeah, because I only have one
Yeah.
card, and I'm definitely able to do something with this one card.
I can't do anything with these cards.
This is awful. I'm really
But
behind
you
the
have-
8 ball on this one. So my if you get the alternate win condition, fucking toss it. Okay, Ben, it's your turn. See, this is the other thing too. Like,
Can I discard as many as I want to get rid of ours?
you could.
And it has to be a... Oh, these are all
It doesn't
research.
have to be. It doesn't have to equal any value. Oh, you can only do one.
Yeah.
One per turn.
One, yeah.
Yeah, one, like, conspirator
wanna-
must be lost per turn.
I mean, you sure you want to do that one?
I can't take it.
Yeah.
Well,
but
it would be better to do this
Yeah.
one.
I.
Just because it would...
Although-
influence- I mean, that one does
It's still
come
gonna
out.
have.
yeah.
But he can't do
If
anything
anything, that
yet.
was even...
I mean, it's easier for Ben to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my turn is going to be
Right.
wasted getting rid of it.
So, what card are you getting rid of?
Well, he already got rid of it.
Well, it's,
the dubious
it's
evidence.
not. It's not
Yeah.
in the
That one.
the discard pile.
No, you're right.
It is now.
All right, so that's the end
That's-
of
Oh,
your
that's,
turn.
that's the end of
Oh.
your turn.
Okay, so I can't do anything else.
All right. Well, I can't really do anything with this one card, so I'm just gonna draw some cards. That's 4. Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
And I'm gonna look up the rules again. Everybody takes another drink.
I sound like an
Oh,
elk.
You are.
oh, damn.
Wow.
Joke music.
There was
What?
something that in the rules that specifically
Okay.
had something against what we just did.
No, yes, no, but not what you're thinking of. When you discard, this is pertinent for you.
Okay.
Maybe you too now.
Are you talking about the 11 cards thing?
No, when you discard evidence to clear a conspirator, you can challenge it.
Oh.
Oh. So the evidence.
So yeah, if
Ooh,
somebody were to
okay.
put like, "Hey, I'm gonna put this down that this the evidence that this is not a conspirator," you can block it.
Oh, I didn't.
So there, with the
Interesting.
with
So
dubious.
that would have helped me a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
With dubious evidence, though, you'd have to have the voice of reason that blocks anything.
Anything. Yeah.
And in my case, I'm looking to see if I can get rid of other stuff. You have to discard evidence. It says
Okay.
so you can't
You
discard,
can't discard
a voice of reason that you don't need. So Ben discarded the voice of the dubious reason. Dakota, did you draw up to 5 or?
Yeah, I drew
you
up
know,
to
so
5.
just-
And
I haven't taken my turn yet.
Okay.
But I'm
I'm
going
sorry
to.
for the interruption.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna kill this.
Oh, fuck you.
Are you gonna do anything about it?
How? Oh, you're gonna discard?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, technically I could, but I think I'm gonna keep that.
I mean, this is your best bet
So
to get rid of
I-
it.
I'm gonna let that. I'm
Yeah, it benefits you.
that's some pretty solid intuition right there, Ben. What do you think? So
I just don't want it to be true. I like.
So we're gonna cycle this out so Dakota no longer has anything to
Belle
Wait.
Delphine.
So
I'm still in love with her.
So wait, I'm able to use a Block's voice of reason against this? I thought it would just be Block's intuition.
So he's providing evidence. They're
They're
providing
providing-
evidence to get rid of this. So
it has to be Block's intuition.
or the
blocks
voice of reason
anything.
that says it blocks anything.
Blocks any evidence.
Well, so I don't. Wait, what did you say?
Blocks any evidence.
No, I meant like your reasoning.
I just want it to be true.
So I'm sorry, I can't retain any of this information. The government.
That's not a
erased
voice
my-
of reason. It says Block's voice of reason.
That's literally what he said.
No, it
It
was
says-
not.
He made the distinction. It
Has
says
to say
blocks
block
any evidence. There might also be a card in here that says blocks anything. But
Okay. All right then.
So Ben, are you gonna allow that to stand?
I have nothing.
Okay.
All right then. I could have sworn 5 seconds ago you said the exact opposite.
I might.
But I also
might have
had the
tripped up.
government erase my memory of all of the past 5 seconds and beyond.
I'm trying to find
we
that
put a
one
new
fucking
one on,
card.
right?
I did.
Did we-
But
oh,
the-
yeah,
but
you
the
put one on
astronaut.
already.
Oh, hey, look! There's a evil coming up.
So like,
Yay,
there's an example of
eventually.
blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's super confusing unless you actually look at it.
Okay, yeah, I
That's why I
forgot
put
about that.
No, you're good.
All right. Okay,
Okay,
so
so-
wait, did a new one get put
Yes.
down? The astronaut? All right.
So it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
No, that was your turn. Cycling.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, your turn.
Giving me hope that I could throw some stuff out. Wow, I haven't seen this one in on this a little bit.
Next time we should have cameras like the poker players do, where you go like.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Hockey cams.
I've got a couple extra things to work with, but I just if
I've
we're
got-
gonna do my little laptop, I'd need like a capture card to put it all into.
Yeah,
I mean, it'll run it. It's got a 3070 in there.
if we gotta, well, I have 2 webcams. If we find 2 more webcams,
I mean, I've
we
got
can
my
have a
camera
pocket cam.
and I have my camera, but they use like a little pinhole camera
Oh.
for.
All right, so
It's my turn.
yeah.
There's a lot of stuff out there for me.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, it's almost like you haven't gotten a.
Yeah.
I have been trying to do something, and it's like I'm not getting I'm getting screwed up. But the thing is, like, there's also like nothing for y'all to do, so it's one of those things where you think you're gonna win real fast, and then it peters out.
Yeah.
You've been PETA. PETA.
Can I do anything?
PETA. Oh, look at PETA. PETA.
You know what? We're gonna.
PETA.
He's so fucking cute.
Absolute cute self.
All right. What are my options? I can't draw.
You can change a thing.
You can change a thing.
You can go for a fucking thing, or you can take someone's cards if you got that card. If I remember correctly, which I don't remember because the Men in Black came from my ass crack. They also came inside of my ass crack, but that's something I also am supposed to not remember. But it was a nice time. I couldn't forget that. Oh, Will Smith. Oh, Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, slightly whiter blue Will Smith.
Oh, we're gonna end it.
Thanks for watching, everyone. That's the end of the stream.
No, I can't make a clip without getting the other clip finished. Damn it!
Why didn't you finish your clip?
Because
I
I'm
won.
playing a game right now.
I won.
He's very unlike the Men in Black.
I want somebody to digitally edit every single frame of Avatar to just replace all of the Navi with blue, slightly wider.
Okay, so
Have you figured out your game plan?
I would like to be able to do something else, but
Vinny, did you
Vinny.
just toot?
He loves
Probably.
shooting.
it
He
could also
loves
be Martin.
farting.
It also could be Martin.
It might have been because of the amount of times I've patted his stomach. I just love going like... It's like a drum.
It is a drum.
Woo!
What do you think they did before drums? They patted dogs' stomachs.
They just had a
I
bunch
mean,
of
have you
large
seen
dogs.
Slap Belly Chet?
No.
No.
I assume he's archaeological evidence.
No. There's not even anything in here about passing. Like, I have to do something.
Well, you could discard something. Do you have any evidence?
I have evidence, and that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to discard this little itty-bitty evidence.
Little?
Yeah, no, it's little.
You just can't.
You just can't make this stuff up.
Damn.
We're going to get rid of...
Damn, none of these are really good to get rid of for you.
I mean, we're going to get rid of the organic shaman. I mean, he got put in prison for doing his things, so... Is anybody going to challenge my intuition?
No.
No.
Nobody,
Not really.
nobody likes the...
Nah.
No, not the shaman.
No.
Actually, we do like the shaman, which is why he's not part of the conspiracy.
Okay. So,
It is Ben's turn.
Benjamin.
Okay, so I guess maybe while I'm doing this, we're going to turn the volume up so we can hear.
What are we hearing?
Oh, wait, I don't have the...
We're...
Oh, that's us. I'm gonna discard this devious source to get rid of this one.
Okay.
I would have gotten rid of this one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, I could do that.
I think you should do
Maybe-
that. I mean, not to backseat drive you.
No. They're
Okay,
trying to do
if
that
Dakota
just...
gets this one.
Yeah, but you're also putting an evil on the board so that they can get one.
Okay, well, you will just be able to discard the evil one.
With
Presumably.
what cards?
I know you have cards. Don't be a little harlot.
You card slut.
I'm sorry, I've been hiding cards in my ass.
So are we
crack
getting
this
rid of,
entire
which one
time.
are we getting rid of?
That one.
Time traveler.
Alright.
Okay.
That
Serial
is the
killer.
smart.
Oh, foreign dictator up next.
Oh, hot.
Oh shoot.
That one's even more available.
So
Yeah.
that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So
Trying to get the...
Are you trying to get the VOD to
Yeah.
upload for?
So wait, we can go for something we don't have a bias for, right?
I don't think so.
I thought that was like one of the things we could do in order to like...
Are you talking about getting it off the board?
No, like being like, oh, this guy has this bias here, even though it doesn't have my bias connection.
I don't think you can.
What happened?
So, well, that's gonna be worse. Either way, I am screwed, and
Not
So-
unlike slightly whiter blue Will Smith. When he meets regular Will Smith.
so I'm not able to pass. I can't really do anything on this board.
You can get something off.
Well, yeah, but it will only
I
get
mean-
you one that has less points.
Wasn't that what we were talking about? Alright, where's the Discord?
No, wait, actually, yeah. So, rules person,
Yes.
Musty, can
Yes.
I go for something that I'm not biased towards?
No.
I cannot.
Correct.
Even if...
You
Okay.
want to?
Well, the thing is, like, you can let them take it and just... Like, your option, if you don't get rid of it... I mean, it's not a good option because there's an easier one to
Yeah.
is hope that they put out evidence. They have enough... If they don't have enough evidence to do it, or that the rest of us have stuff to
Yeah.
block it.
Uh,
Where's the...
and I already have 5
Athens
cards.
Discord?
Oh, you're trying to find it.
Yeah, put the clip in there.
Are you in the
What is,
Athens
yeah, I
Discord?
am. I just don't know
So,
what the icon looks like.
Oh, it's the yellow one right there.
The yellow one?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, the polyhedron.
Yeah, the polyhedron.
So
That's for 6 staff.
I have to do something. Like, there's nothing.
Yeah.
I can't pass on a turn.
No, you can't pass at all. It'll ask me how I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
So either I have to.
you can't win, and it's not a good choice to put that out there because it's even easier.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna say I imagined a smart person saying this about a celebrity chef.
Why?
Oh,
you have to do something.
Yeah, I have to do something. Wait.
How many cards do you have? 4?
5.
Well,
5.
he can't. None of these
Oh,
have the
yeah.
money on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you're right.
No, wait, because either way, that one's going to be on the board. So, you know what? Screw it. Serial killers are innocent.
Ted Bundy would never, because I imagine...
Ted Bundy was a gentleman serial killer.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah. He's
All right,
very
where should
kind.
I post the clip?
Well, I got. Well, you
It's this
stick it
cool
in
place
general?
called
Yeah, I don't even care.
Pornhub.com.
If not, I don't want to hear it.
All right, so you're gonna make a play.
Yeah, presumably. It's my turn.
Yeah.
I could just wait here forever. Keep you in suspense on the edge of your seat.
You're not allowed to do that. Them's against the rules.
It is. Loitering's against the rules.
No loitering in
Then
my.
I don't want to play anymore.
If it isn't, it's still a house rule.
Boo. Well, I hate this house. I'm going to burn it down. Anyway, aliens told me that Kim Jong-un...
Wait, are you getting rid of it?
Wait, no.
Yeah,
I'm doing this to it. Aliens told me that Kim Jong-un lives atop a forgotten cemetery and joined the big conspiracy when disturbed spirits asked for me time.
Let me see.
So it's face to face.
Yeah. Your turn to debunk.
It's a face to face.
I'm not getting in the way of me time.
All right. Anyone? Ben.
I have nothing. If I were,
Well,
I could.
I'm gonna
that's
go
it.
with my 0 out of 4. My ultimate thing was a bust.
That's it?
Yeah, I have nothing.
You're simply too rational.
Okay, well, just in case, I'm putting this out there.
I mean, if you wanted to, like, if somebody else, like well, no, it wouldn't really would. So yeah, I've been holding on to this. I think since everybody loses, I have to have 20 evidence though, and I just can't keep collecting evidence because somebody keeps taking it.
Teehee.
Yeah. And
That's
I'm
funny.
trying. Like I'm trying. Yeah. I the only way I can get it is to draw 5 or 4 5s. So I
Yeah.
have to get rid of the 2s and 3s and the 1s and draw 5s.
Okay, so
It's like Exodia.
Yeah.
all right, so
All right. Research, please.
Well, I just got 4 of these. So what happens
So
now?
that means you win.
Okay, so oh, you're submitting the cards. Okay.
I mean, I can't. Nobody can challenge it.
Okay,
Yeah, we're-
sorry. I thought
Dang.
you were. I didn't know what was happening. Okay. I can't help being so much
So
better
wait.
than everyone else.
are we supposed to see the next card we can put up to bat?
For the
Okay, I didn't know if like it would be better to not see them.
I'm gathering all the bias.
So do you want to raid and
I
they
mean,
can go
if,
grab their meds?
how long's that gonna take?
Not long. We
not
live,
long.
We live close.
We live close. We can drop off Vinny as well.
And probably.
Probably feed them. Yeah, he's been walked like twice here, so he can wait until like later
I
tonight.
don't have. You have a deck of cards, like playing cards?
Yeah.
I might be able to try and teach you how to play euchre.
All right. Woohoo!
That was fun.
That was very fun.
I had
So
more
how many
fun than
people
anyone
can we
else.
play with?
That's a good question because I know John's gonna want to do this.
Oh, we can go up more than 5 people.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing.
16.
How many? The extra cards were over here. Did we get them all?
Yeah, we got them all.
1,
There's
2,
7
3,
in
4,
each.
5, 6, 7. So we could do 8 people who would have 3 cards each.
Yeah, and they're all like different biases.
Yeah, we could
Hypothetically.
actually, we could even do more than that. Yeah, you're right. There's 7, so there's
We could do
28.
28 players.
Yeah.
So we each get one card.
So, well, no, 'cause the minimum is 3. 3 bias cards.
Okay, and the official rules and these homebrew rules.
Oh,
It would have to be 2.
2. Well, I was thinking the first one to get a point wins.
I mean, yeah.
the first person to show that they actually have a brain cell.
Someone will be able to counteract it. There's 28 players. You go down the line. I got nothing. I got nothing.
28.
response. You
Yeah.
know what? Actually, they should, maybe not a big deal that they don't have them in here.
Did you?
Don't have what?
No, we're still
Oh.
still streaming.
Okay.
We still screaming? Alright, so I guess we'll head out and get meds and dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
And I guess we'll come back to if you want to do corn game.
Yeah.
That corn game.
Here's. I would give you the rules, except there aren't any.
There's a box that might be missing the most. Where's the rest of the stuff that goes in there?
I thought that was it.
That was it. It was
That
just
was it,
small.
I guess they're hoping for more.
Was it the stickers that we got?
Probably.
I mean-
No, those are
Oh,
pretty
should we
good.
shout out the stickers?
Oh yeah, the stickers are great.
Yeah, hold up. We should. Where'd you get these from, Hachi?
From Joe.
Yeah, I guess I left a review and they were grateful about it, so they gave me some stickers.
Help! I can't open. Never mind. I'm just stupid. Thanks for sending us
Sorry,
hot
Yeah,
new
you're fine.
stickers.
Making ASMR noises.
Is this visible?
Probably. Unless it's
yeah.
reflective.
It's
Okay, cool. And then we also got that's a hoax. Enough said.
Hold it closer towards the TV. Yeah, that works.
Okay. We got 2 aliens,
Fucking-
3 inches
fucking-
apart because they're fucking.
Back up. Yeah, it looks like guitar picks.
They are.
That's because aliens deep down know how to shred.
I mean, which one was the
Willfoil and ignorance.
Willfoil? Back up that way.
Woohoo.
Who was the? Wasn't there one of the virtuosos that did
And
like
then-
Loving the Alien?
Big conspiracy card game. With a
I thought that was The Shape of Water.
Excuse me?
Oh, that's not covered. That's so.
Yep,
shocking.
those are the stickers. Yippee!
Look at him. Oh, you were asleep
Oh,
just 2
oh,
seconds
Vinny,
ago.
Vinny.
Vinny, this way. Oh, he came this way.
I don't have a be right back screen.
So you're just gonna
Look
have
one
to
up
talk.
on the internet.
Huh?
Wait, just get a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And then mute it. So.
Or just entertain them.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if the
I'll
noise
stand up
cancellation
for
was on, I could fart and you wouldn't hear it.
Well,
Well, fart. Entertain.
alright. We're gonna leave
I can
temporarily.
only fart in 2 notes, and they're not in a really good key.
That's more notes than some people know. Vinny.
We should probably let Cyril and Jubilee out.
Did we raid?
No, it's still here. Do we want to raid out?
Yeah, we'll raid out for now.
Okay, well, we're gonna raid out. There's not too many people here. I don't know if Tom might still be here. I guess. Okay, how do I do this?
Do you want me to show you how to raid?
I think I looked at it before.
It's / raid and then the name of whoever you want to raid.
Is anybody up?
Attack Rack's still going.
She is.
I believe so. I sent her an invite, but today's the last day of her Subbicon.
I just spell it out and it'll work.
Yeah.
All right.
Did it give you a countdown timer?
4, 3, 2, 1, go. We are live. Oh, it says right now.
Yeah.
There's some different art schemes tonight.
Yay. And make sure you close out of an OBS, or it doesn't turn off automatically.
Thank you for the win. What's going on? Musty Mr. Mustelin. Meandered on into a marathon. A mega marathon. Shrem. Wait, no. I need everything to rhyme. Mary Mr. Mustelin. Meandered on into a shrem. A marathon at the. Here's some card games. I heard. How was it? You're playing, what is it called? I forget.
Big conspiracy.
What kind of shading do these have? They have like a really small amount of like.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's crazy. Even though this style is like, really simple, it's actually like hard to replicate. You can go through that. You're taking so much leaves. Thank you. Good job. Good job for the friends of the radio. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Hey, this is your first time streaming, right? This is your first stream setup, right? I'm honored. I'm honored you chose to name me, dude. Thank you. Yeah, wait, is this your first stream or no?
Hi. Can you yell at me?
I'm confused. Am I confused? You streamed before, right? You've rated me before, right?
Hey.
Oh, in like 2 years. Okay, then it is correct that I am thinking that it's your first stream. It's my first stream, well, it's your first stream for me. Okay. I gotta BRB now. Like, okay, I'm sorry. Frequent BRB kind of night right now.
Alright, lurking for the dogs. Sunday, we put you on a litter box.
Trembling a little.
Now?
Yeah.
Right now? Move it, Martin. I'm gonna toss you outside. Who needs a halter on? And they go, Martin's good to go, right?
Yeah, Martin's good to go. You can just let him out there. And I can handle the other two later.
I might toss her in your closet.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Litter box. Come on.
You could also probably stick her in that band room. Sweetie.
Well, you are trembling a little bit. You maybe have to go potty. I think the room in here is a more.
Yeah, you can do. Box. You can just toss her into my room as long as the closet door is open. Is Himbo on my chair?